The at first top energy positive proton shaft treatment centre run by the NHS is quickly to outdoor at the Christie Clinic in Manchester, enabling patients in the UK to accessing an essential treat for lifetime-threatening type of cancer. Positive proton shaft treatment is a very progressive way of treat type of cancer out of injuring tissues about the tumors. Now, NHS patients who requirement the treat had to journey overseas, but following year of planner, the much million LB draft is incoming its definitive stages and patients should be capable to accessing the new treat of August 2018. In the 1 week up Yuletide, builders were lively locking plating to the external of which will ultimately be a clever new house near one of the UK's guideline centres for the treat of carcinoma. But it is within, wherever medical and physical science encounter, in the shape of the top energy positive proton shaft, how a new carcinoma treat will be proposed. Pediatric carcinoma advisor Dr. Ed Blacksmith has been at the cardiac of the Christie draft to give the at first treat of the type to an NHS clinic. He is agitated at the possibilities the new treatment opening up. Youthful patients would gain largest of the treat since their tissues are increasing and are really susceptible to emission, yet down there are as well tumors how occasionally sit following to rather crucial structures in the flesh, say at the basis of the cranium or about the spinal. Or the technique enables us to offer a treat dosage to such patients time avoiding these crucial structures, he told. It has been an enormous enterprise, comprising year of planner, preparing and fundraiser and supported up by £250 million of UK by the government cash, to Foundation 2 centres in Manchester and at London's College School Clinic. In norm radiation therapy, a shaft wandering via the tumour, but can harm susceptible tissues in front line, over and about it. But a positive proton shaft is lot less and stops at the tumour, challenging less than harm to differently wholesome fabric. The protons, that go of the cardiac of an atomic, are engendered in a particulate gas pedal named as a cyclotron. Traveling at a rate of 100,000 miles per hour, counterpart to couple thirds the rate of lighting, they are aimed in accurate precision at the tumor. A cheap energy shape of positive proton shaft treatment is accessible in the UK at the Clatterbridge Carcinoma Centre in the Wirral, wherever it is utilized to consider uncommon type of cancer of the site. But the new car in Manchester is the at first in an NHS clinic able of supplying lot high doses to a more extensive band of type of cancer. Several individual clinics in the UK are as well planner on offer the treatment. Up before currently, the NHS has been send patients who necessary positive proton shaft treatment to clinics in Switzerland or the USA. Lucas Rothwell, now elderly 7, passing to the US in his household in December 2011 while he was undiagnosed in carcinoma as a little infant. But the travel nearly annihilated him. In an immunity framework week by chemo, Lucas bring down severely ill in septicemia, brain fever and pneumonitis. On Yuletide threshold, the clinic informed his parent how Lucas might not drag via and they should urge a clergyman to manage the recent rites. Lucas done it via the overnight and went on to ultimately get the treat he so ill necessary. But his mother, Jody, says how, though out of the added injury of his disease, the expertise was a actual problem for the household. Fair creature down there on yours their own, he's a lot to be departure via fair behavior in the carcinoma, you requirement yours household and friends about thou, you requirement human beings to say for. I requested Jody how difficult it was to be off of her supporting web of friends and household. Thou re down there for 6 weeks but we were down there for 10 and we found it very, very hard, no creature at household, creature about strangers, it was terrible. 6 year on and Lucas is carcinoma free and complete of beans. The Manchester Centre will be discovery after the year and the centre in London will pursue in 2020.